about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Not just do you get to make a big play on defense, but it's also a TFL, tackle for loss. Doesn't get better than that.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll go to the ground. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Longhorns will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Offense getting set for first down. Takes the handoff. It's Neal. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
And it's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Baxter. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to add another. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Caught in the backfield, it's Neal. Oh, what a move to get room. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Jayhawks in the hurry-up. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And the Jayhawks with the 1st and 10.
I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Quickly complete. And the ball squirted out. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the first down.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Kansas 7, Texas 6.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got his man quickly. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That player is so lucky he did not put that football on the ground. What a tackle by that defender. Phenomenal individual effort getting that tackle for loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Feeling some heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a single. The Kansas offense returns to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Setting up the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Keeps it going. Escapes trouble. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice job on the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Jayhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up. The inside handoff. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at second and 11. Takes the handoff. It's Neal. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
They'll run the counter. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's second and 3. Leaves it with the running back. Gives him a little shake, and he's got some room. He's loose. At the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. Just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick it away.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Jayhawks will take over. First and 10.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away. He turns it loose to the left. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so...
Makes the catch down the right side. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio.
Texas 13, Kansas 7.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's going to pass. A little screen to the running back. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. And the Jayhawks want to crank the tempo. On the ground, it's Neal. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now first and 10 from the 47. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. Escapes it. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
Second down.
They'll run play action. Dances away from the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, you get the incompletion there on third down. You've still got a half of football basically to play. Do you trust your defense down one possession to get it back to give you a shot? If you don't, then you've got to stay out there and you've got to go for this, and you've got to dial up your best play to stay on the field.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And that decision will be questioned for a while. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Power football with the run. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Football is about adjustments. First half, line up, pound strong, pound strong. Second half, great job. When you're going to move your defense, shift to try to account for that, boom, we'll pull some guys and run a counter backside and have some success.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
So the offense will go for it around midfield.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
On the run, it's Neal. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. Lets it fly. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Man, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, he breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Jayhawks. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
First and 10.
Here comes the Texas offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page.
Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. Touchdown, Longhorns! They take the lead with the 6.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Wide receiver shows motion. On the ground. He's not going to make it. The defense stops the 2-point try, and this is still a 5-point game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Ripping through the defense. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw, it's Daniels. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Caught in the backfield, it's Skinner. On the move at the 30. They just barely saved themselves from giving up a score on the final play of the third period and will carry that one into the fourth.
Texas 19, Kansas 14.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Neal. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game time.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Jayhawks have their offense in high gear.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
To the air, it's Daniels. Pocket starts to collapse. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Up by one, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. He'll set up to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it for the two-point conversion.
You know, teams practice two-point plays all throughout the week and all throughout the year for situations like that. You need to make it a three-point game so your opponent can only tie now with a field goal. Great job of execution.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on teams. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Quick strike complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs.
A nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. On second down, wants to throw. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. That's caught. It's Baxter. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. On first down from the 13-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He's looking downfield. Deep shot for the end zone. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And with another big play, he's over the 100-yard mark. A lot of times when you look at the box score at the end of the game, whoever rushes for 100 yards, a lot of times they win the football game. This guy's been able to create big plays, and that's why his team's been successful on offense.
He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. As they come to the line on second down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. Slides away. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Jayhawks are in the hurry-up. On third down, going up top. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a momentum-changing play. Just when they needed to get the takeaway, he steps up with a massive interception, now gives his team a chance to regain the lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
I'll tell you, on offense, I don't know if that's the guy I'd be attacking, especially at this point of the game, 4th quarter. He's one of the best in the country. He knocks that one down. I think there's other places you can go with the football here.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Bringing it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
You're down late in the game. You got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell the quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Offense set on first down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Second down coming up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's looking for an open man on second down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Smashes through the tackle. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I like aggressiveness, and I like going for the win. I have no problem with that. But, man, I got to call high percentage throws. I got to make sure I don't do that. Now I turn the football over. Now I got a chance to lose. I hope my defense comes in here and bails me out.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Look at the clock, probably out of field goal range, David. Maybe time for one more shot.
Desperation time. You got to dial up what you practice, whether it's the throw, Jesse, and a...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And that pick will seal the game as the clock strikes 0. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest. parts, and when you come to College Station, Texas, you know that the Aggies are ready to gig 'em. Kyle Field will be swaying and electric for this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. First down for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Allen. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, we knew this offense wanted to be aggressive in this game plan, and they're doing it right away in the first series, taking a shot down the field. They got the look they wanted, and what a great throw by the quarterback.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Got it behind the line. It's Singleton. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're going to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not much.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Allard. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the back. Past the first down marker and still running. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space. It was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out, because he's a home run waiting to happen.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking for room, it's Moss. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Got it set up on the outside. Oh, they knock it free. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Off the play fake. Trying to get to it. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got second and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got third and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way, an advantageous situation now for this defense.
And he'll be brought down. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on fourth down. Trying to pound their way in. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggie! When they have something to cheer about here, this Kyle Field crowd is the most choreographed group in all of college football.
They've got so many chants and cheers that I had no clue about Reese until we visited, and you see it's choreographed, it's perfect together. And how about this choreographed start? Exactly how they drew it up early, getting this place going bananas.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
The back goes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Grab behind the line. It's Owens. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. The run to the right. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback.
He'll take a shot. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. On the move. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw. It's out. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And no gold star for making it a trick shot, but he bounced it off the left upright and got the PAT.
Texas A&M 21, Penn State 0.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. Coming out with it, it's Allen. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off, right? If I fake this pass, I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Handoff from the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Texas A&M going quickly. Using his legs, it's Moss. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
He's brought down at the 35. Brings up 3rd down.
A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Wegman. Looking deep. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Slips through the line. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he